Kids, how are you? Hope you all have enjoyed your festival well, and that was Raksha Bandhan. Okay, so back to our online classes again. And what was our chapter? Yes, our chapter was Food for Health. Food for Health was our chapter, and in our last class we have discussed so many things about food. Okay, importance of food, why do we need food, and the sources of food. So just have a quick recap. Why do we need food? Yes, of course, we need food to grow. We need food to get energy. Energy for work, energy for play. Okay, and every living being needs food to grow, children, right? So we need food to grow. And sources of food. Sources of food means from where do we get food? And we get food from plants. We get food from animals. Food from plants. Food from plants like grains, cereals, spices, fruits, vegetables. These all are food which we get from plants. And food for animals. Food for animals means we get food like milk, egg, meat, chickens, fish. These all are food that we get from animals. Who gives us milk? Yes, cows and buffaloes gives us milk. Who gives us eggs? Hens gives us egg. Okay, so these are the sources of food that we discussed in our last classes. Okay, and yes, of course, I have told you about vegetarian and non-vegetarians. So vegetarian people, those who like to eat food obtained from plants. Okay, and non-vegetarian people who like to eat food obtained from animals and plants as well. Okay, so people who eat food from animals and plant as well, those are non-vegetarian. And people who eat food from plants, those are vegetarian. Okay, children? Now, proceeding to this chapter, we will discuss about kinds of food today. Yes, there are different kinds of food. Okay, so here we will discuss today kinds of food. Our today's topic will be kinds of food. You know, children, there are many kinds of food like energy giving food, bodybuilding food and protective food. So let's talk about energy giving food. Energy giving food. E-N-E-R-G-Y, energy giving food. Children, there are some food which gives us energy, and those are like rice, wheat, butter, sugar and yes, potatoes also. Okay, so have you seen rice and wheat at home? Of course, everybody knows about rice and wheat. Your mama cooks every day rice and wheat. Wheat means wheat flour. Okay, wheat flour जिससे मम्मा चपाती बनाती हैं, पूरी बनाती हैं, पराठा बनाती हैं. चपाती एंड पूरी पराठा बच्चों किससे बनता है? Yes, of course, wheat flour. Okay, so wheat gives us energy. And I am going to show you some kind of food here. Okay, see, this is rice. This is rice. Okay, white, small seeds, and these are rice. Okay, everybody loves rice. Yellow rice, white rice, pulao, kheer. Okay, so these are rice. And potatoes, everybody likes. I know. Okay, potato, आलू का पराठा, आलू की सब्जी, सबको पसंद आती है. Okay, even I also love potatoes. So potatoes and butter. Butter also. This is also energy giving food. Butter, cheese, okay, sugar. दूध में मम्मा शुगर मिलाती है ना, और जितने भी स्वीट्स होती हैं सब में शुगर होती है. ठीक है, तो शुगर ऑल्सो गिव्स अस लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी. ओके, सो दीज आर द फूड विच गिव्स अस एनर्जी. व्हाट आर द नेम्स? What are the foods? Just now I told you. Just repeat once again. Wheat, rice, and potato, butter, sugar. So all have to learn these 5 names. Okay, which gives us energy. And these are energy giving food. Okay, children? Now, next food, and that is bodybuilding food. So let's talk about bodybuilding food. Bodybuilding food. Bodybuilding food. Okay, children? So bodybuilding foods are those food which build our body, which helps us to build our body. And bodybuilding means like अच्छे बच्चे गोलू मोलू से जो मोटू से होते हैं ना, those are like चबी चीक्स वाले. कुछ बच्चे होते हैं बिल्कुल सूखे से, वो अच्छे से खाना नहीं खाते हैं. तो ऐसे बच्चों को बॉडी बिल्डिंग फूड खाना चाहिए जिससे कि उनकी अच्छी बॉडी बिल्डअप हो. ओके, सो इन बॉडी बिल्डिंग फूड देयर आर pulses, there are cereals, milk, egg, meat, fish. These all are our bodybuilding food. So I am going to show you some pulses. Okay, see, these are the pulses. Red pulses, yellow pulses. See, pulses. Okay, इसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं मसूर की दाल, रेड वाली. Okay, and this is our yellow pulses, जिसको हम अरहर की दाल बोलते हैं. This is yellow pulses. So, and this kidney seeds, rajma, this is also kind of cereals, and it also helps us in building, body building. Okay, these all are bodybuilding food. And of course, everybody knows this. What is this? Milk. This is milk. And milk also is a bodybuilding food. Okay, children? So, I know everybody doesn't like non-veg food. Okay, so some people who like to eat chicken, fish, it is good. These are all are bodybuilding food. But those who are vegetarian, there are so many food which helps us to build our body. And those are different kind of cereals, pulses, milk. Okay. So in bodybuilding food, there are, just remember the name, what I told you right now. There are pulses, cereals, milk, yes, egg, meat and fish. These all are our bodybuilding food. Okay, bodybuilding food. And our third food is protective food. Okay, PROTECTI, protective food. Protective food means the food which helps us to protect, which helps us to protect from different diseases. Okay children, those are protective food. And in protective food, there are fruits, there are vegetables, there are so many fruits like, see, apple. This is also a protective food. Oranges, okay. And you must have heard that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, so everybody should eat an apple a day. Okay children, there are vegetables like tomatoes. These also all are protective food. There are some vegetables which can be eaten raw, like cucumber. You can eat raw, okay, in salad. Cucumber, radish, carrot, these all are food that we can eat raw also, okay. And these all are protective food. They protect us from diseases. There are green leafy vegetables also like cabbage, lettuce, spinach. All these are protective food, and we all must eat protective food, okay. So I have discussed about kinds of food, and in kinds of food there are energy giving food, there are body building food, there are protective food, okay children. And one more thing I want to tell you, like, children, we must never overcook food, okay, because overcooking destroyed the nutrients from food. No, what is the meaning of overcook? Overcook means किसी भी फूड को बहुत देर तक पकाते रहना, गैस पे रखना, दैट इज ओवर कुकिंग. मतलब अगर फूड पक गया है हमारा, तब भी हम उसको गैस पे रखे हुए हैं, पकाए जा रहे हैं, तो इससे क्या होता है इससे जो हमारे फूड के अंदर जो इम्पोर्टेंट न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं ना, जो कि हमारे लिए बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होते हैं, हमें एनर्जी देने के लिए, बॉडी बिल्डिंग के लिए, वो सारे जितने भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं ना, दोज न्यूट्रिएंट्स डिस्ट्रॉयड अगर हम फूड को बहुत देर तक ओवर कुक करेंगे, ओके. सो अवॉइड ओवर कुकिंग, ओके चिल्ड्रन. And one more important thing, water. Yes. So it is very important to drink at least 7 to 8 glasses of water every day. Okay. Water helps us to digest food. So we should drink at least 7 to 8 glasses of water. Now we will talk about some good food habits. Good food habits. It is very, very important for all of you to have some good food habits. Okay, children? So, let's talk about good food habits. Some children while eating, they talk a lot. And this is very bad habit. This is not a good habit. So, no talking while eating. Okay, children? And some children, what they do, they took a big piece of bread or big piece of like roti, chapati और मुंह में डाल लेते हैं, okay, and that time they can't chew properly. So chew your food properly, okay. Wash your hands before and after every meal, okay, and wash your fruits and vegetables properly, especially this time. You should wash your fruits and vegetables in a lukewarm water and putting some baking soda powder, and then pour all the fruits and vegetables in that water and wash properly. It is very, very important, okay. And eat only fresh food, okay. Don't buy food from street this time especially. Drink plenty of water. Okay. Neither eat too much nor eat too little. So these all were are good food habits which you need to learn. And now I am going to give you some homework you have to do in your book. Okay children. This exercise A of page number 34 and exercise B of page number 35 you have to do in your EVS book, and in our next class we will do our reading portion. Okay, I will read you this chapter and you also will read along with me in our next class, and till then I will give you a worksheet also to do. Okay, whichever portion is covered or almost all portion is covered. I have explained everything and you all have to do that worksheet neatly, okay, in your EVS notebook. But before that you have to complete exercise A and exercise B in your book from chapter 7, Food for Health. Okay, that will be your homework children. Okay, bye and take care.